Bonafide Hustler here, Bonafide Hustler here. And today we're going to discuss 4 gloves for extreme conditions that you can make money on. What's going on, guys? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of And Can We Ask Garage. And today we're going to talk about 4 gloves that you can make money on, but are designed for extreme conditions. So let's go through this glove haul right here. Now, where'd the haul come from, right? Garage sale. About 2 weeks ago, $10 for about 15 gloves. These are about 12 of them right here. But yeah, 15 gloves, 10 bucks, and it was in an Eagle Creek duffel bag as well. So there's money all over the place out there. If you're ever thinking, man, I never find anything cool, you gotta know about what's in demand and what is good stuff, what is quality stuff. So today, 4 glove brands, quality, that can make you money. First brand, Outdoor Research, OR. You probably won't see Outdoor Research printed on any gloves, but you'll see this OR 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 Pro put on gloves. These right here are Pro Modular gloves, primarily used for extreme conditions such as ice climbing, mountaineering, that kind of stuff. But a lot of people use these gloves if they live in a place that has super cold conditions for a very long part of the year. So they're gigantic. Of course, the majority of the gloves here are extra, extra large, just the way it was. But you can see that they're pretty big regardless. A lot of people say that these things feel like mittens. They're extremely warm. Sometimes a lot of people say that they're too warm. But regardless, something like this, an Outdoor Research Pro, or just an Outdoor Research Gore-Tex glove like this, can give you a resale of about 40 and up. So it's not a bad deal if you find this in a very good condition. Here's another Outdoor Pro, right? They come in different colors, of course. This one's real big too, kind of like a mitten. Extreme conditions only. And this one is straight up Gore-Tex, and this is the Pro Ice Glove. More for like ice climbing and this and that. But yeah, these things have specific kind of uses for them. But this one will keep your hands warm when you're grabbing onto that ice pick and you're going up that mountain. This is pretty much what you want to mess with. Drawbacks to these kind of gloves in everyday use is that, you know, if you're doing small, minute kind of things, these giant like astronaut finger kind of things just really don't work out very well. If you're doing one thing over the course of like an hour or two, like grabbing an ice pick or grabbing just one thing, then this actually is okay and it keeps your fingers relatively warm. Brand number 2 that's amazing, Swanee, right here, S-W-A-N-Y. This brand makes really good gloves. A lot of the higher end gloves from this brand are gonna be leather plus Gore-Tex, okay? Leather plus Gore-Tex on Swanee is the way to go. When you get a glove like this, the resale is probably around 60 and above, okay? If you get them in very mint condition, then you're looking at like 80 and above, maybe 100 and above. But gloves like this on the market are 150 bucks. So if there's a barely used one or a mint one, then you can actually afford to charge that much, and someone can look at that as a deal when you're selling it on eBay or wherever you sell this thing at. But yeah, Swanee, don't forget that brand, S-W-A-N-Y. Great brand for all kinds of stuff, right? This is almost like an all activities kind of glove. It's not very huge mitten-like, so you can do this for snowboarding, skiing, mountaineering, climbing, all that kind of junk, you know, just shoveling snow out of your driveway. It's that kind of glove. Third brand that's amazing, Black Diamond. You've probably heard about this brand. It's huge in climbing and mountaineering. So this glove right here, not as big as the Outdoor Research ones, right? But in the middle of the Swanee and the Outdoor Research, definitely one of those gloves that can be tested in all kinds of conditions, and definitely the kind of glove that's meant for somebody that lives in very extreme conditions for majority of the year. These go really far up your forearm, so to make sure that none of the ice or snow gets up into your cavity right here where it should be warm the entire time. The liners of these gloves primarily are made of wool, so it keeps you super warm, but the outer shell is a nylon fabric that's very tightly woven, and it also is Gore-Tex. So none of the water is going to get through this glove right here. This on the open market in leather condition, this is the nylon version, 170 bucks. The nylon version, probably about 140. This right here in very good condition, probably around $70 to $90 in resale, just that glove right there. So you can imagine that when I saw a duffel bag filled with these gloves for 10 bucks, I jumped on it immediately. And I wanna make sure you guys out there can do the same exact thing if you find 1, 2, 5, 20 gloves at a time, that you'll know and you'll remember this video and go, I remember that brand, that Bonafide told me to hustle. So here's your third brand, Black Diamonds. Fourth brand that's okay, it's not the greatest, but it's okay for winter gloves, Patagonia. And we all know Patagonia, here's the tiny little logo. They don't make it all blatant on their gloves like a lot of other these manufacturers do. You know, it's definitely not blatant like a Burton or any of those kind of crazy brands where they really try to make sure that you see the brand. Patagonia is real subtle with their branding, and they put a tiny little patch right there that says Patagonia, and if you didn't know, you might not know it's even Patagonia. That's the thing, it looks like any other glove. But they make decent winter gloves, but not the kind of gloves that you want to be stuck outside for an extended amount of time with. I'm talking like 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hours. Not that kind of glove, but certainly the kind of glove if you're just going from a car to this to that, doing some snow activities, and you're coming inside. It's that kind of glove. So it's a good glove. Typically you'll see Patagonia gloves have like a nylon on the top and maybe like a leather part on the bottom right here. So these gloves, resale on this, probably around maybe 30 to 50 bucks, but still a brand that you don't want to look past. It's a good brand. The gloves are good. They're just not as good as the other ones, but they're decent for resale. Okay guys, so hopefully you learned a tidbit or two about some good glove brands to look out for. To recap, the brands that you want to be aware of: Outdoor Research, Swanee, Black Diamond, Patagonia. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely hit that like button right there, maybe right there. I have no idea where it is, but hit it. Definitely put a comment or two. This certainly isn't all the gloves that you should be looking out for, but these are some good ones that you should be looking out for that have good resale. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you better subscribe, or else you're gonna get the Bonafide glove of death. Get some! Thanks for watching the video. Bye! Or else you're gonna get the Bonafide glove. Or else you're gonna get the Bonafide glove. Or else you're gonna get the Bonafide glove of death. Damn! Or else you're gonna get the Bonafide glove of death. Say what? Oh man.
Very cool. There's a bulb in there. That was $5. Probably gonna ask like 25, 30 in the booth for that thing all day. All right, so if you guys want to see what like antique booth gold looks like, this is basically some of the best crap you can find for a booth.